Hey everyone, so I've been feeling quite crafty lately and been enjoying making various different crafts and things. I may make a video and show you some of the other things that I've made, but in this video I wanted to show you how I'm going to basically make a natural nature style vase out of twigs and just some old things around the house. So basically what you'll want to have is some sticks that you can go outside and collect in nature. You'll also want like an empty can, maybe an old coffee can or anything that you can think of that you can wrap with. I'm just using this plastic coffee can and I've already taken the label off of it. Also, you'll want to have this hot glue gun, which I find works really good for gluing things. And I also use this on my recent pentacle reef video. If you haven't seen it, you may want to check that out if you're interested in making one yourself. It was so fun to make. It did require a few hours, but it was really fun. So you'll want the hot glue gun just to, glue everything together and hold it down tightly. You'll also want to have like a handsaw or something that you can use to even out the twigs, because when we glue them around the coffee cup, or not coffee cup, but the coffee jar, you're going to want to make sure that they're all basically around about the same length, maybe about like an inch above the coffee can. So you'll want to have those all about the same size. And then you're going to want to have like some dark paper. I just have 2 pieces of black construction paper. Basically, we will measure those out and glue them around this. Basically, that just prevents any of that red. In my case, it's red. In someone else's case, it may be a different color or different paperwork on the back. But that's just to basically prevent that red or any of those colors or fabric, or not fabric, but the writing and stuff from coming through. So that'll just be like kind of like a black background, and then we'll be gluing the sticks on top of that. So I'm going to hot glue this construction paper around this coffee mug, and then I'll come back and show you the next steps. Oh yes, and also you'll want to have something to work on. I'm just going to be using this priority box, and then if you want to tie like a ribbon around it, I'm using some hemp because I want to keep it a little bit more natural, but you can use ribbons or anything of your liking. So let's get started crafting this amazing magical vase, shall we? Okay, I have added my construction paper and I feel like it's turned out pretty well. As you can see, you can still see like where the glue was, but that's okay because all this is going to be covered up. And to me it almost looks, just reminds me kind of like a veins, or maybe like the outside of a tree. I don't know. I'm just having fun crafting this, and I hope you guys will too if you make one too. I can't wait to see what the overall results is going to look like. So basically what I'm going to do is I do have 2 twigs here that I feel like are going to be about the size that I want to work with. So just play around with it, have fun. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically just start hot gluing these on, and I've got my stack here so I can go from there with how I want to do the rest of it. So yeah, I'm really excited about what this overall results is going to look like, and I'm having so much fun. And I hope you guys too, if you decide to make one. And let me go ahead and get back started, and I will show you how it looks maybe midway of attaching these sticks. Hey everyone, so I wanted to show you what I've done so far, and I have began to start attaching them, and I know it looks probably slightly not as good as it will, I hope, at the at the final results, but honestly I really like the way it looks. It looks like it's going to be sitting really straight as long as I line them up about the same length as around. So I've only done like maybe just this one short side, if I can talk correctly. And as you can see, like there's still some spots here where I'm gonna have to go back through and fill them in with other little smaller pieces. Maybe not necessarily this one, but I have a lot of little pieces like this that I'm gonna go around and just kind of attach it in to make them be a little bit more even. And of course this can be done any way you want. It does not have to be perfect, obviously. We're dealing with twigs, and not every twig is completely straight and rounded. And I like how it's probably going to have like this round rim because I used a Folgers coffee mug, and yeah, so it'll have a red rim around it. And I'm not sure yet what I'm going to put inside here. I just kind of let it flow, and just go with it. And normally just going with it and flowing with it, that's when the magic really happens, instead of trying to just plot and plan it all out. You just kind of go with it.
And that's what I'm doing here. In fact, these so far are, you may probably be able to tell, but I have not used a saw to make anything like super even or straight, because I kind of like it to just look a little bit rugged and rustic looking, so to speak, because it gives it more of a natural look, and I really like that natural look, and I think it's going to look really nice here in my bedroom. So I just wanted to show you the progress thus far. And yeah, still got a lot more to do, and cover up the bottom here with something. And yeah.
Hey everyone, so this is the final result. I have spent a few hours conducting this, basically from scratch. As you can see, it really turned out really well. I'm really excited. Right now I basically just put some incense in there. I tied this little hemp rope around to give it a little design, and stuck these little feathers in there, kind of make it a little bit more naturey with the butterfly as well. And then I also added some fern. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I am in love with it. I think it's going to look great just sitting right here by this owl. You guys will probably start seeing it in some of my videos coming up. I have redone my room since the last time I made a video. And just basically to start off, I can just show you. Hopefully the lighting's pretty good in here. Just kind of get an idea of what the back looks like. So I spent a lot of time just adding in. It was very difficult to get them completely straight. So of course you may have to spend some time just adding in a few in other little spots. If you can kind of see that. How I just had to add a few in different spots. But overall, I mean, I think it makes it a really nice, rustic, natural, neat, nature style decoration. And well, it's twisting up in this, but it makes like the perfect little decoration, especially if you don't have a lot of money and you want to create something or make something for fun, or you're just crafty and you like to do things like this. This is a cool little thing you can do at home. Even kids can do it, and basically you can use it for anything. It can be a vase, a pen and pencil holder, anything you can think of. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. You could even store supplies or your magical tools or anything that you use, that you work with. Even in the kitchen, you could even use it to hold like knives and spoons. So as you see, the opportunities are endless on how you can use this thing. And it really does not take very long. You just need the few items that I had. And to be completely honest, the reason why it doesn't look completely straight is because I just went with my natural instinct and crafted this literally from hand. Any of the pieces that didn't match, I just broke them off or went and found some other pieces in nature. I did not use a hand saw or a drill or anything. I just did it all by scratch and by hand, and also just using the hot glue gun, which worked really well. And I'm overall really pleased of it, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you decide you're going to make one, let me know that too. And yeah, if you have any questions or thoughts, please leave those in the comment section below. And I will see you guys soon. And I'm so crafty lately that you'll probably be seeing some more crafty videos from me, so please stay tuned. Have a great day.